Hello everyone. Got 3 jokes for you today. So a husband and wife are having issues in the bedroom. The man has no issues, but the woman can't be satisfied. She tells her husband it is because she gets too warm. After going to see a specialist, he recommended that they have a constant supply of cool air in the bedroom. So the man asks his best friend to waft a towel whilst him and his wife make love. Begrudgingly, the friend submits and says yes. After 20 minutes of lovemaking, the woman is no closer to being satisfied whilst the man is nearly finished and wants to hold out. So the friend wafting the towel recommends that they switch places until he is ready to do more. So the friend is now copulating with the wife while the man wafts the towel. After 2 minutes, the woman starts to tremble and lets out an incredible cry as she reaches the most intense satisfaction she has ever had. The husband looks at them proudly and says, "Now that, my friend, is how you waft a bloody towel." So a newlywed fisherman's wife sees her husband sleeping on the couch. Bored, she decides to take the boat on a ride around the lake. She goes forward a bit, then drops the anchor and reads a book in peace. A short while later, an officer of the Coast Guard appears and stops beside her. "Good morning, ma'am, what are you doing?" "I'm reading a book," answered the surprised woman. Couldn't he see that? She thought to herself, "I'm afraid this is a no-fishing area." The officer notified her. "I'm sorry, officer, but I'm not fishing. I'm clearly reading." "Yes, but you can start at any second. You have all the right equipment. I'm going to have to take you to the station and fill out a complaint." "Okay, but if you do that, I will have to give my own complaint about you sexually assaulting me." "But," splattered the surprised officer, "I never touched you." "Yes, that's true," replied the woman, "but you can start at any second. You have all the equipment." So a Georgia state trooper pulled a car over about 2 miles south of the Georgia-South Carolina state line. When the trooper asked the driver why he was speeding, the driver answered that he was a magician and a juggler and he was on his way to the next city to do a show that night and didn't want to be late. The trooper told the driver he was fascinated by juggling, and if the driver would do a little juggling for him, that he wouldn't give him a ticket. The driver told the trooper that he had sent all of his equipment on ahead and didn't have anything to juggle. The trooper told him that he had some flares in the trunk of his patrol car and asked if he could juggle them. The juggler stated that he could. So the trooper got 3 flares, lit them and handed them to the juggler. While the man was doing his juggling act, a car pulled in behind the patrol car. A drunk good old boy from South Carolina got out and watched the performance briefly. He then went over to the patrol car, opened the rear door, and got in. The trooper observed him doing this and went over to the patrol car, opened the door, and asked the drunk what he thought he was doing. The drunk replied, "You might as well take my ass to jail, because there's no way in hell I can pass that test."